Greetings, this is Ilias, the Ranting Gamer, and this is my review of Bleach chapter 533. Okay. So in this chapter basically we see... I'm sorry, silly moment there. Okay. So in this chapter basically we see the end of the fight between Isshin, Masaki and the Black-White Hollow. I don't know what the fuck its name is. And basically the Black Hollow blows up. Thankfully Masaki isn't hurt by the explosion. The explosion of the Hollow leaves pretty much everybody speechless over there. But anyway, we see Aizen and his gang leaving. We see Ryu watching Isshin and Masaki from afar. And basically we see Masaki and Isshin sorry, Masaki and Isshin you know, going close to each other, and they ask each other if they are okay and things like that. Masaki is a little bit concerned about in case, you know, what will Isshin do if he learns about who she is, but the woman has balls, so to speak, and she tells him anyways. And Isshin reacts very positively to all that, so everything is fine, and they each go their own separate ways. Anyway, we see also Komamura being a bit frustrated about the Black Hollow blowing up, saying that it was not a part of their plans, that it was something that they didn't expect. But Aizen comes in and says that this is something that it would turn for the better. Anyway. Yeah, and then we go back to Isshin, where he gives his report to Yamamoto, and but of course he doesn't say anything about his meeting with Masaki or Masaki's involvement in this whole incident. And then basically we have Isshin thinking about Masaki and Masaki thinking about Isshin. And in the last chapter we see Masaki being with her classmates, I think, and she suddenly doesn't feel very well for some reason, I don't know why. And in the end we see Urahara looking at her from a distance, obviously because he has noticed that something is wrong. Anyway, guys, I'm bored. I am very bored. I am totally bored. I don't want any flashbacks anymore. I want the story to continue. I don't give a shit anymore about flashbacks. And it's not that I do not like flashbacks, especially if they have to teach you or to show you something that is important to the manga. But Kubo has the big flaw, I would say, that he makes his flashbacks being so long and so tedious beyond belief. And I really cannot stand this, especially since if we think that this is the last arc of the Bleach manga, we have seen so many new things from the very beginning. We have seen new characters, we have seen lots of battles, we have seen Yamamoto dying, we have seen his Bankai, we have seen, you know, Kenpachi speaking with his bloody sword for the first time. And after this big surge, you know, of new things and new events in the Bleach manga, which is something I think, in my personal opinion, that the manga needed very much, we are suddenly, you know, faced with a fucking flashback that takes ages to finish. Of course, I know that the flashback, it is important for, you know, Ichigo's past and his story and how he became the being that he is now, but I am bored of it. I don't want any more of it, for fuck's sake. No more flashbacks, please. Yeah. Yeah, that was my emo rage. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, okay, on a more serious note, I really hope that the flashback will end, because compared to the Naruto flashback that we saw about Hashirama and Madara, this flashback, it is lasting very long, and we see, in my opinion, at least we see too few details every single time, and this is a story that has to go on. And yeah, I don't know if Kubo is stalling, or if he's trying, if his story will have a different, you know, path, you know, or if he will show something that will surprise us. But to be honest, guys, I am really sick of it. I don't want any more flashbacks. I want this flashback to end in the next couple of chapters at least, and then go on with the main storyline and see what Ichigo will do, see how he will get his sword, but what will he learn about himself, his powers and things like that. And yeah, anyway, that's it, guys. I mean, no more flashbacks. No more flashbacks. Enough is enough, honestly. And basically, you know, yeah, in this chapter we really didn't see anything new. I think that it is setting the stage for some bigger things to see. But again, Kubo, he did give us much more details on what to expect or on what to guess. It is obvious that the bite that Masaki got from the holo, it has some effect to her health or to Ichigo's birth. It is my speculation. And seeing Urahara being very close to her and observing her, yeah, we see that this has a connection also. I do hope that the story will evolve to the better later on, but for the time being, I am bored. I am totally bored. And yeah, Kubo, please step up your game a little bit, okay? You gave us such fantastic stuff earlier, and now you are giving us bullshit for three chapters straight. Honestly, okay? Okay. So guys, this was my review, or my rant I should say, of Bleach 533. Please like and subscribe if you wish. Thank you all for your support, and I'll see you next time. This was Ilias the Ironic Greek, and I'm signing off. Take care.